We're back in the saddle yet again with another Marvel Select review, and thanks to a close personal friend, I was able to hop into the car, drive out to the local comic book shop, and pick up this guy. So who is he? He's the Red Hulk, of course. Now this is a smart reuse from Diamond Select. They previously have used this buck on their Green Hulk, so now we got the Red Hulk, and together they are battling it out and hanging out and doing cool things. I think Diamond did a good job here. I think it was a smart move. There are some things I wish we would have seen with this guy, but overall at $30 and a couple dollars in tax, I'm pretty happy with this guy. Let's go ahead and talk articulation. In terms of the head, we do have side-to-side rotation and side-to-side pivot action. There is a double ball peg in there, so it kind of works. It goes up and down about that far. I think the problem is the ball peg's a little too small, so it definitely affects the range of movement somewhat. In terms of the hands, we have rotation and hinge action here. They do pop out a little easily, just be aware of that for those curious. And then we have a single bend at the elbow, which isn't good enough in this day with more articulation. And then we have a bicep cut. That works. It's pretty good, right? In terms of the actual arm movement itself, it does rotate all the way around. It can only go up that far. It can go down, and then it can go in and out like so. So a decent amount of movement, I think, for most people will work, except for those crazy articulation junkies. The upper diaphragm joint does have movement, side to side and rotation. Because of the limitations with that ball peg in there, that double ball peg, it doesn't go back as much as I would like, or go forward. We previously saw this with the Hulk, and we also have a waist cut there for rotation. That works. Red Hulk can definitely get close to the splits. You can kick forward that much. Once again, this is all stuff we've seen before, but it still works good. We got a thigh rotation, double bend at the knee, and then we have a hinge at the ankle there. It goes up and down like so, and it's a little stiff, so you may want to heat this up. And then it does rock side to side, and it will rock, and then a peg hole at the bottom. So not too bad. Now in terms of design on this guy, I think like I said, it's a smart move that Diamond Select and the Marvel Select team and all that, they did what they did. Those guys are all pretty crafty when they work on the selects, and I mean that in a most positive way. So they definitely try to get the most out of what they're doing overall. So it's all stuff we've seen before. It's just got a new paint job on it. The head sculpt looks really good. I'm very happy with what the Select team did. It definitely captures that character that I think most people think of when they see Red Hulk. The teeth are done great. The eyes are done good. The hair is done pretty well also. And then there's a side profile view and then another side profile view. Just so you know, like I said, this is the new aspect of the figure. The rest of the stuff we've seen before. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time here telling you what it's all about. But it's a clever reuse. There is a little bit of some tonal changes in color. I don't know if that's a factory thing or if by design. So just be aware of that between the upper body and the lower body and whatnot. I just wanted to point it out because I don't think the camera's really picking it up. But the jeans and the sculpt there all look great, and they look great previously. As far as accessories go, just get these hands. They're painted nice, but it really would have been great for an alternate head of some sort. I don't know if it was a budget reason or whatnot, but I think this figure lacks what the other Hulk had going for it. Yeah, that's accessories. Now, the comparison, I definitely wanted to show these two. I'm sorry for those out there. I don't have any Marvel Legends. I don't collect Legends for the most part. I bought a couple for the size comparison, but that's about it. But I think they look good together. I'm satisfied with this. I'm a casual Marvel collector, so take that for what it is. I do think these work pretty well together, and I just wanted to show, as you can see, it's definitely a reuse and repaint, but it's an effective one that I think makes these guys look really well together, stand out. So It's fun. It's groovy. It's cool. It's hip. That's Red Hulk pretty much in a nutshell. Real quick here. Here's Red Hulk with other Diamond Select, Marvel Select releases. We got Abomination, Sabretooth, Spider-Man, Beta Ray Bill, and of course we have the Green Hulk there. I think they look cool together. I think it's a fun little display. As for with other toy lines, we got Mezco, Black Series, Storm Collectibles, Super 7, Marvel Legends, Mythic Legions, McFarlane Toys, DC Collectibles, and NECA. It's not everything that's out there, obviously, but just there you go. Final thoughts, overall view of this guy. I knew I was going to pick it up right away when it was announced. I'm happy to have it in hand. It works for me. I know everybody's going to be different on how they feel about this guy. Could an extra head been thrown in, or some energy effects, like flame effects to show off his powers? Yeah, I think that could have worked. Once again, I don't know the reasons why. It's unfortunate, but I can live with it being just like this. So yeah, that's about it for the Red Hulk. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Share your thoughts below. Like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Until we meet again, great googly moogly.